Your 2025 no-code AI stack. On-screen bullets. How to pick the tools you'll build on. Build faster without building a trap. Practical criteria plus example stacks. Voiceover. Welcome. In this video, you'll learn how to design your 2025 no-code AI stack. Not a random list of tools, but a clear way to choose the right ones for your needs. The number one mistake: tool collecting. On-screen bullets. 3 chatbots. 4 automations, 5 databases. Nothing talks to anything. You're paying for chaos. Voiceover. No-code AI is incredibly easy to start and surprisingly easy to mess up. The fastest way to burn time and money is collecting tools before you define outcomes. A good stack has 6 layers: on-screen bullets, 1. Models, 2. Builder, 3. Automations, 4. Data and knowledge, 5. UI. You can swap tools per layer. Voiceover. Think in layers. A reliable no-code AI stack has 6 models. A builder, automations, data and knowledge, a user interface, and operations. Start with the job to be done. On-screen bullets. Who is the user? What does done look like? What's the cost of being wrong? Voiceover. Before tools, write 3 user stories. For example, what task, for whom, with what success metric, and what happens if the AI is wrong. Layer 1. Models. On-screen bullets. Speed versus quality versus cost. Multimodal. Text, images, audio. Have a fallback model. Voiceover. For models, optimize for the task. Use higher quality models for writing and reasoning, and cheaper models for classification, routing. And simple extraction. Layer 2. Builder choices. On-screen bullets. Prompt playground, workflows, agents. Choose chat first or process first. Avoid magic you can't debug. Voiceover. Next is the builder, where you design prompts, workflows, or agents. Pick a builder that matches how your team thinks. Chat-first helpers or process-first automations. Enterprise route, Copilot Studio. On-screen bullets. Build and manage agents. Connect to business data. Publish across channels. Voiceover. If you're inside Microsoft 365, Copilot Studio is an obvious contender. Microsoft positions it as a platform to create, customize, and launch agents connected to business data. Automation route, Zapier agents. On-screen bullets. Teach agents to work across apps. Leverage your existing Zaps. Great for employee workflows. Voiceover. If your world is integrations, look at Zapier agents. Zapier describes agents you can teach to work across its automation ecosystem, which is perfect for sales, ops, and marketing tasks. Open route, N8N AI agent node. On-screen bullets, self-host option. Tool using agent inside workflows. Great for webhooks, APIs. Voiceover. If you want more control, N8N is popular because you can self-host and still use an AI agent node. In N8N's documentation, the AI agent is a tool-using agent that can call connected tools inside a workflow. LM app builders, Dify, Langflow, Flowise, on-screen bullets. Visual workflows for RAG and agents. From prototype to production, APIs you can ship. Voiceover for building full LLM apps. Visual platforms like Dify, Langflow, and Flowise are worth knowing. They focus on agentic workflows and RAG and help you turn a flow into something you can deploy. Layer 3. Automations. On-screen bullets. Triggers, schedules, webhooks. Human approvals when needed. Retries plus error handling. Voiceover. Your automation layer is where work actually happens. Choose a tool that supports webhooks, retries, and human approval steps so your AI doesn't run wild. Make versus Zapier versus N8N, quick feel. On-screen bullets. Zapier, fastest onboarding. Make, visual scenarios plus control. N8N, self-host and flexibility. Voiceover. Here's the quick feel. Zapier is usually the quickest to start. Make gives you a very visual scenario builder. And N8N shines when you want self-hosting and deeper technical control. Layer 4. Data. Pick a source of truth. On-screen bullets. Don't scatter data across tools. Define ownership and permissions. Log every write. Voiceover. Now, data. Decide where the truth lives. Maybe Airtable, Notion, Google Drive, a database, and make the AI read from it and write back to it in a controlled way. When you need RAG and when you don't. On-screen bullets. Need grounded answers? Use RAG. Need creativity? Maybe not. Documents change. Update indexes. Voiceover. If you need the AI to answer based on your documents, you'll probably need RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. If you just need brainstorming, Don't over-engineer it. Vector storage options, on-screen bullets. pgvector, vectors inside Postgres. Managed, Pinecone. Open source, Weaviate or Qdrant. Voiceover. For vector storage, you have options. pgvector adds vector similarity search to Postgres, while Pinecone is a managed vector database, and Weaviate and Qdrant are popular open-source vector databases. Layer 5 UI. Ship the smallest interface. On-screen bullets. Chat UI, forms, or a simple portal. Make outputs editable. Collect feedback in product. Voiceover. For the user interface, start tiny. A chat widget or a form with a clear output beats a huge app that no one finishes. Layer 6 Ops. The boring part that saves you. On-screen bullets, logging and traces, evaluation datasets, cost and latency monitoring. Voiceover. Operations is the layer that stops your project from dying in week 3. You need logs, basic evaluation, and visibility into cost and latency, so improvements are real. SaaS versus self-hosted. The trade-off. On-screen bullets. SaaS. Fast, less control. Self-host, control, more ops. Every stack is a trade-off between speed and control. It's normal to mix, maybe SaaS for experiments and self-hosted for sensitive data or custom integrations. Your decision scorecard. On-screen bullets. Time to value. Integrations plus webhooks. Governance plus portability. Voiceover. Use a scorecard. Rate tools by time to value. Integrations, governance like SSO and audit logs, and portability, so you can switch later. Guardrails for agentic actions. On-screen bullets. Read-only by default. Approval for writes and payments. Limit tools and scope. Voiceover. If you let an agent take actions, add guardrails. Default to read-only. Period. Require approvals for writes or payments, and restrict what tools the agent can call. Testing. Treat prompts like code, on-screen bullets, golden examples, regression checks, prompt versioning, voiceover. Test your prompts. Like code. Keep a small set of golden examples, rerun them after changes, and version your prompts so you can roll back. 3 stacks that work. On-screen bullets. Creator. Zapier, Airtable, Chap UI. Aim. Copilot Studio plus N365 data. Control. N8N plus Postgres plus Dify. Here are 3 example stacks. Creators often pair a chatbot with Zapier and a spreadsheet database. Teams in Microsoft go Copilot Studio with Ev365 data. And control-heavy teams combine N8N, Postgres, and an app builder like Dify. A simple rollout plan. On-screen bullets, 48-hour pilot, 2-week MVP, 6-week scale, plus governance. Voiceover, rollout in 3 steps. Do a 48-hour pilot to prove value, a 2-week MVP to harden the workflow, and a 6-week phase to add governance, monitoring, and training. Final checklist, on-screen bullets. Can we explain failures? Can we switch vendors? Can we control data access? Voiceover, before you commit, ask 3 questions. Can we explain failures? Can we switch vendors without rewriting everything? And can we control data access properly? Wrap up on-screen bullets. Layer your stack. Optimize for your constraints. Start small, then scale. Voiceover, that's the framework. If you want, drop your use case in the comments, and I'll suggest a stack and a first MVP workflow to build.